have 254 days before January 1st, 2026. 254 days, you guys. At the time of this recording, it is literally April 22nd. We are almost 5 months into the new year. So I want to ask you a question. How many of your goals that you wrote down at the beginning of the year have you accomplished? How many of your goals have you set aside? How many of your goals have you actually written out an action plan and actually stuck to the plan? If you cannot tell me that you have accomplished at least one of the goals that you wrote for yourself, then this video is definitely for you. So we are 5 months almost into the year, and I want to help you guys to achieve whatever goal it is that you have written down. And I want you guys to focus, and I want you to take the rest of the year, and I want you to make sure that you are putting effort and time into becoming the person that you want to become, but also accomplishing the things that you want to have in life. So I want you guys to take the next 254 days and actually accomplish the things that you desire to have in life. So in this video, I want to talk about the steps that you're going to take in order for you to become who it is that you want to become, but also to accomplish the goals that you desire to have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Tiara, and on this channel I teach you guys how to make income from anywhere in the world. Now, if this is your first time here, I am a full-time entrepreneur, and I have been in business since 2017. So I feel like that I do have knowledge and experience to help you guys along your journey, so that you too can become full-time if that is something that you desire. So today, you guys, I want to talk about how we only have 254 days left before we are into a new year. Now, when it comes to a new year, a lot of us tend to write out these big goals. We have these plans. We have a lot of things that we want to accomplish. We say that we're focused and we are ready. But the problem is, a lot of us do not stick to the plan. And when the year begins, it's like you continue to put it off, and every month you continue to say, I'll try it again next month, I'll try it again this month, and before you know it, the year will be over. So today, you guys, I want to help you to be able to not only achieve your goals that you have written down, but I want to give you an action plan so that you can accomplish your goals, but also become a better version of yourself. So the first thing you want to do is get rid of the doubt. A lot of times we say that we can't do it. A lot of times fear gets in the way of us actually putting one foot in front of the other, and it keeps us stuck and stagnant. Oftentimes you don't feel as if you deserve to have the things that you are wanting. You feel as if it may be selfish to want these type of things, and you feel like it is not meant for you to have it. But I want you to know today that you can have anything that you desire to have. If you can think it, that means that you can have it. God said to write the vision down because it is for an appointed time. So as long as you know that you are wanting something because it's something that you desire, that means that you can have it. Now, don't allow social media to get you fooled into making you think that you have to have everything that others show on social media. You want to be true to yourself, and you want to make sure that the things that you are wanting are the things that's going to make you happy. Not the world, but what's going to make you happy. What are your desires? What are the things that you feel like will help you to become a better person? What's going to help you to wake up every day and feel joy, and to feel peace, and to feel like you're living to your best self? Those are the things that you want to make sure that you are working towards. So once you get rid of the doubt, and once you stop telling yourself that you can't have these things and that you don't deserve these things, the second thing you want to do is get specific about what it is that you want in life. So the second step is going to be to get specific on what it is that you want to accomplish. When I say get specific on what it is you want to accomplish, you want to write down a list of goals that you desire to have. When it comes to writing these goals down, you guys, I want you to understand that just because you're writing all of these goals down at one time does not mean you're going to try to accomplish all of these goals at once. You want to write your list of goals down for the year, but you also want to choose one goal to focus on at a time. So for instance, if you know that you want to become a full-time entrepreneur, you want to write that down. If you know your plans are to get out of debt, you want to write that down. If you know that you want to quit your 9-to-5 job, you want to write that down. Now, a lot of people will tell you to put a time frame on what it is that you are trying to accomplish, but what works for me is for me to not put a time limit on it, because I don't like to put God in a box. One thing you cannot do is ever put God in the box, because you can be saying you want to accomplish this by December, but God is saying you're going to accomplish this by next week. So you don't want to put a time limit on when these things can happen, because oftentimes people write down goals and they give themselves too much time, too much grace. And once you begin to do this, you will be months later still working on that one goal when you could have completed 3 or 4 of your goals off the list. So you want to focus on one goal. You don't want to put a time frame on it, and you want to start putting an action plan behind this one goal. So for instance, if you choose to say that you want to start your business and you want your business to pay off your debt and you want this business to help you to become a full-time entrepreneur, then that's the one goal you're going to focus on right now. And you want to come up with an action plan. Okay, you want this business. What do you need in order for you to have this business? That means you need to have an LLC. That means that you need to have a website. That means that you need to have a Duns and Brad number so you can build business credit. Like, put the action behind what it is. So that one goal, you want to break down action plans of what it is that's going to allow you to be successful within that one business. And once you get that goal completed, then you can take another goal off the list and you can move on to the next goal. So the second step kind of went into the third step, which is going to be the action plan. You want to make sure that you have an action plan so that you can accomplish these goals. Now, what I want to say in this category though is anything that is not bringing you closer to your goal, you do not want to do it. It is okay for you to say no. You're going to have to stop partying. You're going to have to stop drinking. You're going to have to say no to going on vacations and going on these family trips and going out with your friends every weekend. If this is something that you're trying to do and you want this as bad as you say you do, you're going to have to say no to the things that are not bringing you closer to your goals. You want to make sure that everything you do from this point on is in alignment with what it is that you desire to have. So if you know that you're trying to get out of debt and you know that you go out every weekend and you're popping bottles and you're buying tables, guess what? You can take that same money and you can put that money on your debt instead of you going out. You have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to say enough is enough. Nobody is coming to save me, because that is the honest truth. Nobody is coming to save you, and you have to want it as bad as you say you do. You have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in the same situation, living the same life, seeing everybody on social media win, seeing people do stuff that you know how to do, but yet you have not started putting actions behind what it is that you know that you're capable of. If you want this, if you are ready to change your life, if enough is enough for you, that means that you have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to bet on yourself. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes so that you can become the best version of yourself. So the fourth thing you want to do is make sure that you are showing up every day for yourself. You want to make sure that whoever you envision yourself as in the future, that's who you are showing up as. If you say that you want to be a full-time business owner and you can see yourself right now every day doing the stuff that you do within your business. Show up every day as that person. Show up as if you are already that person. If you know that you want to be a fitness man or a fitness woman, show up every day and give it your all. You want to start doing the things that you see yourself doing when you become the best version of yourself. You have 254 days, you guys. Give it your all. Show up and be the best that you want to be. Be the best person that you know that you are capable of being. A lot of times what I've learned is we will hold everybody accountable for how they treat us, but yet we don't hold ourselves accountable for how we treat ourselves. You know that you are talented. You know that you are gifted. You know that you deserve more. You know that you are tired. You know that your kids deserve better, but yet you still continue to push off the things that you know that can help you to get to the next level. You continue to make excuses. You continue to stay stuck because of the fear of failing. But the thing about it is you will never fail if you don't start. You will never know the experiences. You will never know where you can be headed to next if you don't start. In these next 254 days, become selfish. Give yourself the love. Give yourself the support. Give yourself the grace, and make sure that you are showing up for you. Because if you can't show up for yourself, that means that you can't show up for your family, for your children, for your loved ones, for your friends, or for nobody else until you become who it is that you deserve to become. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments what it is that you're going to focus on within the next 254 days. And you guys, give yourself grace, give yourself room, and just go forward. Every day, just put one foot in front of the other, knowing that you can and that you will accomplish the things that you desire to have. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you back here on my next video. Bye.